5 traits of a stereotypical man that women hate. There are things that men do that women do not actually like, or you might just be doing it and not knowing that you're even doing it, or doing it and then seeing it as something normal, or sometimes it is something you exhibit and then you feel like you can't just boldly stop it because you don't want to hurt someone. But I'm telling you that they do not like it. We do not like it. Number one, saying one thing and doing another. If you say you're going to take us out on a date, make sure you do that. If you say you're outside and ready to pick us up, make sure you do that. If you say you'll call by 5, make sure you do that. If you know you can't keep to what you say, be careful and trade with precaution. So you have to be careful what you say, because anything you say or any little promise you made, she understands it and she attaches so much importance to it, and then she leaves you to be accountable for what you have said. So when you make this promise, it might not be a promise to you, it might just be a mere word or sentence, but she has taken it as a promise. So when you say one thing and then you're doing another thing, it pisses them off. It makes them not to trust you. Number 2, can't make a plan. Women want leaders. In as much as some women can be authoritative or want to lead, but they still want you to lead. They want you to make decisions. They want you to make the plan. You want to take me out. You don't have to ask me where are we going to. You brought up the decision that we will go out. We will hang out. Now you have to bring up an idea of the activity we will do, or bring up the idea or the location of where we are going to. We want people that have their own mind of their own, that makes their own decision, that doesn't just leave everything for the woman to do and say, let's go out. Or just think of a place, where should we go? You can ask for my opinion. Bring up your own place that you want us to visit. Then you can ask for my opinion. But don't expect me to be the one to making the whole decision and planning everything. Number 3, stringing them along. We understand that dating can be somehow. Some dating might not lead to relationship. Some dating might not end up in marriage. But once you people first met and then you want to start dating, then when you're dating, you're kind of like trying to get to know each other and knowing if there will be a connection. And at the end of the day, you spent enough time with this person and then you still find out that there is no connection there, that it is not working. You, the man, already know that, nah, we ain't doing this. I'm not ending up with her. And then you go ahead to keep stringing with her for the benefit you're getting from her. Maybe you like her cooking, or maybe you like the advice she gives you, or you like how she does it during knacking. Maybe there's something you love so much about her, but at the end of the day, you're just stringing her along. You know that she is not the person. Once you people have started dating, you met, and then you want to get to know each other, getting to know each other, and you personally knows it's not working, it is always good to man up and tell her what you feel. Break her heart on time. Then when she has invested a lot of time and energy and mental strength in you, and then you end up telling her that it's not going to work, or she ends up being surprised by seeing someone else when she has spent years with you. Women do not like that. I know that you might feel like if you tell her, she might obviously be hurt. It is better you hurt her at that beginning stage. We know that we get to meet each other, we get to learn each other. At the end of the day, it might work or it might not work. It might not lead to relationship, it might end up in marriage. So once you know that it's not ending up and then she's interested in you, just make sure you end it on time. Don't string along with her. Number 4, ghosting. We do not appreciate ghosting, and you know what ghosting means. When you are in talking terms, in good terms, or even dating someone, and at the end of the day, you end up ghosting the person. Like you stop talking to the person all of a sudden. When the person calls you, you don't pick. Maybe you've been dating this person, and at the end of the day, you feel like this thing is not working. The same thing I'm saying, man up and tell her. Instead of ghosting her and then stopping the communication, and then when you stop and she calls you, you will not pick. So at the end of the day, you've ghosted her. You expect her to read the handwriting on the wall, knowing that it is all over. She doesn't know what happened to you. You put her in misery for her thinking. She might take 2 days to keep worrying that maybe something bad has happened to you. Not knowing that you are in a good place, that you just decided to ghost her because you cannot man up to tell her that you don't want to continue. Now, we will appreciate it if you can man up and tell us that you don't want to continue than ghosting us. Number 5, making her feel like she is the crazy one. More like gaslighting. Many men feel like all women are crazy. Women might be crazy, but not all women are crazy. So if you feel that she's acting crazy, you don't need to make her to feel like she is crazy. You are the man, you should be more understanding. You should understand your woman the more. And if you feel like it's not working between the both of you, you end it in an amicable way, but not making her mentally deranged or making her feel like she is crazy or she's going nuts or gaslighting her. These are the few things that you do that women do not like, so we would appreciate it if you don't do this. Okay, it is always good to man up and be the man. I hope this video was helpful, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.